Alright, so I got me one of them chopper ones, and I put it in the vise. It looks like it's fairly tight. It's got a little bit of wiggle. That's the obviously that's the vise, but it's got a little bit of wiggle to it. But the problem is that it's missing one of the springs, so it rebounds. As far as the actual purpose of this, I'm not really sure. But anyway, so I ordered a new spring kit from K-Chop, which is chopperax1.com or chopper1axe.com in New Jersey. So it's probably radioactive, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna put this spring kit in. It looks pretty easy, and then I'll clean it up. I don't know. Maybe I'll just take it apart and clean it up. Nah, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna put the spring kit in, clean that edge up, and we'll see how we do. So, let's see here. I haven't even opened it yet. I've had it for like a month. Hopefully I don't drop it. So, I only need one set. So I'm gonna leave. It's got a set for each one. I don't really see the need to do both of them. So I'll just keep one as a spare. All right, so I got that side in. Used a little piece of wood to wedge it to keep it in place. So I'll try to get the little dog leg thing on the other side. It's like a retaining pin that goes on the other side of the spring. So I'll try to get that in. But we'll see. I paid $50 on eBay for the axe, and then another $12 for the spring kit. So, you know, we'll see. Alright, so I had to use a little piece of baling wire, like fence wire, to get that in there. And see if we can get this sorted out now. Tell you what, this is a pain in the tuchus. Get in there. There we go. Look at there. Shit. Don't go all the way through. I should be able to just do that. Looky there. Alright, we got the spring, at least one side in. Looks alright. Let's give it a little sharpen. It's already got a bit of an edge on it. bunch of rain. There's my other real good. Wow. It's got some blunt edges on it for sure, but it's a splitter, so I guess it's what it's meant to be. It doesn't have to be super short. We don't want it to be super short, but so the eye isn't great. It's a chunky thing. Let me go get the scale and I'll weigh it. Oh. So 7 pounds, 2.5 ounces. Thereabouts. Alright, we're going to drown it. And, well, maybe. There we go. Good old WD-40. There's a metal wedge in there. I don't want it rusting. If I can help it. Okay. There we go. Nice and drenched. We'll go give it some pops. After the rain, maybe. Well, I'll figure I'll go ahead and get the handle sorted out. It's raining. Maybe do a little burn on him. It's got some bull snot lacquer crap on it. There's a sticker right there. So I buy a lot of my sandpaper, the cheap stuff from Amazon. And it's not bad. It's really a lot like Norton, which is a good sandpaper. And I've done start to finish projects, tables and stuff, with this paper, and it's actually not horrible. If I can hang on to it. This is just a 8-hole for, you know, like a oscillating sander or the, you know, similar. This is 120. Now, I find 120 is just a good all around paper. Like, especially on axe handles, because you don't want it too dang smooth. And honestly, the grain on this thing is pretty good. It's pretty good. I just hate lacquer on them. I like lacquer on tables for sure. But I do not like lacquer on my handles. So they're not the greatest making handles. Warning. There's a warning right here. Let's see if it's the original handle or not. I don't know. Probably should have done a handle before I WD-40'd it. Again. Probably not what everybody wants to watch, but I'll edit some of it out, I guess. So So this is, how many axes? 5, 4, 5, 5. Something like that. And I'm not super hopeful on this. I think it's very gimmicky. But we'll see. Okay, I broke my good torch, so we'll find a different one. Okay. We'll hit him with some 120 again. Let it cool off because it is hot. That torch is like, I don't even know what to use that thing for. A friend of mine gave it to me. Dan gave it to me. And it runs wicked hot. So now the head isn't terribly tight on this, so I'm going to try to seat that wedge just a little bit more while I let this guy cool. If I can even get a hold of it. You know what? Let's do it like this. Come on, you. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Come on, come on, come on. Alright, where's my punch at? Where's my punch? If I kept track of my stuff better, I know where my punch is. I had a bunch of punches. I give them away and everything else. Well, I have to have a punch, do I? Oh, there we go. There's my punch. Alright, so let's see here. Oh, got two in here. And just kind of walk out a little bit. Hopefully. Yeah. Whoever hung this, I mean, I'm definitely not the greatest at hanging axe heads, but whoever hung this was worse at it than me. So let's see how our wiggle is. But it looks like one, but it's actually two little wedges in there, and they just filled in with gunk. And then you can kind of see on the back, right there, the wedge doesn't go all the way across the eye. So it just is what it is. It's not an enormous deal, I don't think. So let's see if that tightens them up at all. It wasn't terribly loose to begin with. Oh yeah, that's nice and tight. All right, cool. So we got our boiled linseed oil and our rubber glove. So I will say that the place I like buying my knives from, it's called North River Outdoors. They're good people. They're local. They're quasi local. They deal in, they're a Grand Forth Brooks dealer, and look at that. This makes all the difference in the world. I'm gonna get a better advantage of that. That is just too good. Look at the difference. So, the kid that works there, the young man, I should say, made a pretty bold claim. I could be wrong. Maybe he's right. I'm not saying that he's wrong, or me being a know-it-all. I just sounds odd to me. Is that boiled linseed oil is not good for axes, and shit, how am I going to do this? And I think he was saying that it's okay for handles, but you don't want to get it on the metal. I don't know. It's not like I've been doing this forever, but God, that just shake him right up. Well, if it don't split, at least it looks good. So I don't know. I don't know about all that. I'm kind of calling BS. So, because I don't know how you're supposed to get the entire handle once it's seated, what I will do is I always kind of put a little bit right down on the eye. And I think it hydrates that wood really well and keeps it nice and tight. But man, is that a difference or what? Now I will say also, close this up, put this over here. I don't think we're going to be splitting any wood today because Jason ain't doing it in the rain. I just noticed how crooked this handle is. So I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking it probably came from the fact that this is the factory handle. I don't know for sure. So I don't want to say for certain. All right. You can see just how crooked that palm is off of the head, so, golly Moses, I suck at this, don't I? I'll have to edit all that out. But anyway, I think it looks pretty good. Let me get something to wipe the excess off. We've got some locusts to be splitting. Oh, shucks. I think it looks way better. A little oil, a little WD-40. Burnish the handle. Get all this excess off here. Anyway, yeah, so that's that. chopper 1, handle tightened back up, a little bit of burn on him. Yeah, I don't see anything. It says chopper 1 on the handle. There was a warning, but it's gone now. I sanded it off, but it don't matter. But I think it looks all right. We'll see how it splits once the rain and the storms blow through in a few days.